Oh my god, not me scrambling again. Hold on. Whoops. I totally didn't change stuff from last stream. Definitely... Ah, my chat too. I'm gonna fix you. Okay. Let's move you here. And... Ah, come on. Okay. But yeah. Well, I know it's because I said that. What? Am I buffering? Come on, internet. Surely I think I should be fine, right? Anyways, I know I said that, you know, this week is kind of a struggle for me to stream, and, well, I finally found some time. I know it's, like, sudden, and I apologize for that, but it is what it is. Hopefully it's not the only time. Hopefully it's not the only time I get to. I've been wanting to stream, honestly. What the heck? What's happening to me? But anyways, I finally did find some time, so here I am, just gonna be yapping about random things like usual, because I like to yap. I don't even know what to yap about. literally just scrambling right now. But yeah, it's just gonna be an hour long. I really just don't have much prepared, honestly, but I felt like it was good for me to turn on stream and just, you know, yap. I just felt like yapping to myself, to anyone out there. But yeah, it's only been a few days. It's kind of following my current schedule for now, but I feel like I need to get some sun out. I mean, I was out for the past 3 days now. Oh my god. I've been going out quite often. I know, hi, welcome on in, Sari. It is a pleasant surprise. I managed to find some time to sneak in to yap. Only for a good hour though, because, you know, stuff is still going on. I'm shocked as well. Of course I'm scrambling though, but like very shocked I was able to find some time to stream this week at least. But yeah, how's everything going? I'm holding... Today I don't have a normal cup of water. I have a water bottle with me, but I have a different type of tea with me today. It's actually leftovers from yesterday. So my tea, because I went out yesterday. I went to meet up with with a friend. It was kind of wild, but yeah, I ended up getting some drinks for myself. I got some matcha with soy milk. It's pretty good. It's from like my usual boba place, but I haven't been able to drink like half of their drinks, and they don't have very many drinks, but they're very consistent, which is why I really like them. But like the thing is, I haven't been able to drink so many of their drinks lately because like my body is like, it just kills itself now. But yeah. Oh, the Yumiya demo. I really want to play. Probably next week. Either next week or the week after. I already have it downloaded. Crazy. But yeah, I have the demo downloaded. I really want to play. I don't know if it's happening anytime soon though. Prefer Rise Up, exploration is fun. Okay. Interesting to know. I do plan on eventually getting to both Ryza and, well, the full version of Yumiya. It's clearly not gonna happen anytime soon, as long, cause like I'm like holding myself gunpoint right now. Like I'm just like telling myself, hey, don't buy any more new games until you touch at least some of your old ones. But yeah. Ryza is surprisingly fun. Okay, very good to know. It does have like three games, right? They've been really popping off with Ryza. Like, I'm glad they popped off because I've been rooting for the Atelier series for the longest time, despite me never touching really any of the games. I mean, I do own the Dusk series, but I still haven't touched it yet. But I learned about Atelier back, when was it? I think back when Logi and Eska got its anime. How long ago was that? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna make myself feel even older, but I'm gonna look it up. So, Atelier, Eska, and Logi. Like, they were my all-time ship at that time. I was just rooting for them. 2014! Oh my god, it's been 10 years. Wow. Okay, well, good to know that it's been 10 years since I've watched or learned about the Atelier series. This was literally like back in the time when I was literally watching all the anime under the sun, just because I was still growing my taste. I was growing my acquired taste. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Well, the anime, I don't remember a lick of what happened, but I honestly, sometimes when you just have like those ships, any interaction like really just matters. Wow. Like that, they just carried the series. I don't remember the plot, but I mean, good thing I don't remember because I do plan on playing it eventually. I think for my list right now, I have, first I'm gonna play Yumiya. I want to keep it to just one Atelier game per, I guess, how do I say it? Like, if I'm going to be playing an Atelier game, I only want to play one at a time. And I don't know if I'll be, like, assuming that I do, I mean, I'm most likely going to be playing Yumiya in like 2 weeks, I guess. And then after that, I want to touch Eska and Logi. Okay. I would like to play Rise Up. But, like I said, I don't own the game yet. And I'm like thinking about it, and I'm like, oh, wait, how much is it actually? Let me see how much it is. Oh my gosh. My push is in my way. Ah, I'm dropping things. Store. But oh my god, it's $60. I can't do that right now. Oh yeah, they haven't discounted. I know like they have some sales once in a while. I do see them pop up. Oops, oh my god, it's playing. Goodbye. But but yeah, they do have sales pop up once in a while. It's not as often. Like I feel like the Atelier series in general just doesn't go on sale often. I know I bought Dusk Trilogy on sale, but obviously I haven't touched it, so but yeah, $60 is kind of it's a bit too steep for me, especially with like my upcoming expenses and stuff like that. I can't really be throwing money right now. Oh my god. And the fact that I actually had to do like I had to throw money in the past couple days because, you know, of course I've been going out, touching grass, being social. Now I'm just like money, and I still have merch to pay off, so it's not gonna happen anytime soon. It's sad, but yeah, it is too steep. I'm gonna just wait for another sale, probably. But me being social, I know it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't believe it either. Excuse me. I do have like a very big social thing. Excuse me. Oh my god. At the end of this month. I'm excited for it, but I'm not ready for it. I'm like, I don't know if my social battery is gonna last. But yeah, I'm trying a bit harder to be more social. Like I've been kind of lacking, I guess, ever since 2 or 3 years ago, or no, even longer. I have like a small circle of friends, but lately I've been expanding a bit more recently since last year, because I met like I pretty much got adopted by an introvert who knows a bit, like she knows a lot of people. She has a very extroverted energy, but she's an introvert. But yeah, I got adopted by her, and then now I'm like meeting a whole bunch of other people. Which is cool. I like meeting people sometimes, especially when it's like about stuff that you really like when you share hobbies and interests and stuff. It's pretty fun. But yeah, I do try to go out once in a while. But yeah, like yesterday. Okay, yesterday was different. It's like a different friend. But yeah, not to expose a bit too much. But that person I've known for a while. We're pretty close, and I think I really appreciate them a lot. I'm thinking about it because yesterday I told they're the only one person in my real life that I told that I'm streaming. No one else knows, not even my family. So yeah, mainly because the other day we hung out, like probably earlier this year, but I kind of was half joking. But I was also half serious about like starting my streaming. and then they were like, yeah, you should go ahead and do it. I don't know what's wrong. Like, you should just like, I don't know. The words they said kind of was encouraging. And then I think that's what really made me actually start, because I've been sitting on the stupid decision for a bit too long, because I've been meaning, it's just the hardest part for me is just starting. So I was like really sitting on this decision for the longest time, because I was like, oh, but I don't want like, you know, family knowing that I'm streaming and then all that stuff. And I'm just like, oh, kind of shy too and everything. But, you know, they kind of gave me that one push that I actually needed. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna tell them. Of course I didn't tell them my user, but been enjoying it. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. I'm really glad because it's got me, I feel a bit more fulfilled in life, like just a bit better than what I was feeling last year and like a couple of years ago too. Like I'm definitely gaming more too. And I really like yapping, but I know I want to get better at yapping as well, because I know there's times that I do struggle and like I stumble, mumble, all that stuff, and then like I kind of speak before even forming sentences, if that makes sense, which is why I'm just like sometimes. But But yeah, I really did want to improve on talking too, and I've actually been having a lot of fun in the meantime. Because I can't stop yapping. But I'll be collabing with my mom. Oh, I don't want her on this. No, thank you. I need another mom to adopt me. That sounds so bad. Nothing wrong, but that sounds really bad. My mom will probably dox me on accident. I have no trust in that. But yeah, I'm just look, I feel like some people aren't good at certain things. Yeah. Oh, this tea is good. I've been missing some good matcha. I could always trust that one place for good matcha. Like the other day though, two nights ago, I got like roasted oolong. Oh my gosh, I love roasted teas. They are so good. I do feel the sugar coming though. Not again. But yeah, talking about this boba place again. But they don't really have very many sugar options. You could only like do less sugar, or like they don't even have a no sugar option, which kind of sucks. And like I need to really decrease my sugar intake, because sometimes these things just, I feel like awful if I take in too much sugar. Oh my god, sounding like an old, well, I guess I am an old lady, but like, you know, never had boba. Why? That sounds so sad. I think back when it popped off in my area, oh my gosh. Back when I learned about the boba, I was so addicted. I was like drinking like probably once every other like 3 days. It was so bad. Nowadays it's like I don't really have the actual boba. I actually just get the drink and like some pudding or something, or like once in a while there are some shops that have mini bobas, and I really like that one. Back when I went to Taiwan, it was like last year. Oh my gosh, I had mini bobas like every single day. It was so bad. I mean, they didn't put that much sugar, but like it was so bad. I was having it every single day. Like it was so cheap because I'm over here, I'm used to spending about like over $5 for a drink, but over there it was like $1.50. Oh my god, nothing was stopping me. I'm well traveled. Yeah, I would say that. I definitely travel more than like the average person. I have more opportunities though, because like, you know, slightly more on the privileged side. I'll admit that. So yeah, I do have more travel experience. I mean, I think outside of my own country, I probably only went to, I mean, I went to Japan a few too many times. There's never enough times though, because but I think for the Asian countries, I've only been to like Taiwan and Japan. I'm kind of scared of going to other places, mainly because my stomach isn't as good as it used to be. I mean, I think I need to actually go visit the hospital soon for it. Hello, welcome on in. I'm just yapping. Singapore is worth it. I heard it's really nice there. I might end up going eventually. Definitely not anytime soon, because I know they are a bit more expensive, on the expensive end. But I do know that there may be opportunities in the future for me to go, so I think I'll hop on one of these days. Although lately I've just been telling people around me that like if it's not Japan, I probably don't really want to go. But yeah, I'm kind of addicted to the anime weeb life. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. Like, even my solo trip this year, like when I went to Japan, oh my god, my head was up in the anime lands. Like, I did all the collabs I can, well, most of the ones that, you know, were happening that I was really interested in. I spent a very massive amount of time, more than half my trip, in probably like Sunshine City. Sorry for being a useless It's okay if you don't know English. English is my only language, unfortunately, but the fact that you even tried chatting in English, I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that I don't really have any like other languages, but I hope you still enjoy your time here. I do use very simple English most of the time, so hopefully it does help. But yep, weeb English. My vocab is awful. Like, I was like trying to write some professional stuff earlier this month, and I was just like, what are words? Like, I had to pull out the thesaurus like a million times, trying to formulate proper sentences because I didn't want to sound like I was a baby. Like, it's so bad. My English is so baby. I need to improve my vocabulary, but life is kind of hard. I came to speak cringe. It's okay. Be cringe, be free. I tell everyone that. I am the embodiment of cringe. Which reminds me, like, sometimes, you know how like a lot of people can't watch romance animes because of the cringe, but I eat that shit up so bad. Like all the cliches and stuff, I'm like eating it like it's my last supper. Thanks for the follow, by the way. But yeah, I eat stuff up like that. Oh my god, the cringe is, I'm sorry, I'm far from being normal. I was like trying to defend myself yesterday when I told my friend that I'm normal, but I kind of just admit that I'm not very normal. Oops. Hey, now I don't really bully you. You bully me most of the time, Christ. How long have I been streaming? I think a month now. Yeah, I have to go look back, but almost a month now. But I don't stream like consistently every single day. I'm a saint. If you're a saint, then I must be a god or something. I must be an angel. Just kidding. But yeah, it's only been a month since my streaming life. I'm still learning a lot of things. I like to yap a lot, but I have a lot of things sort of kind of prepared in the background. I haven't uploaded much. I've been just busy the past couple days because, you know, my guest peoples are over, so I've been hanging out, touching grass, unfortunately. Hopefully trying not to get sick because, you know, my immune system is dead in the ditch. Other reasons why I don't like to go outside. But yeah, it's been a month since you followed me. I'm glad you've been sticking around. It's been fun. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a lot of fun too. Even though, like, you know, I'm just yapping about it's like, don't say it myself, don't say it, Merura. One of these days. I'm trying so hard to not mention that one series that I keep yapping about. So for the new people out there, my favorite series of all time is Idolish 7. How much time do you have? If it's not a secret. What do you mean for time? I'm still kicking and still alive, so if that's, yes, it's just, I'm just very careful. 20 years left to live. I sure hope that I live a bit longer than that. Who knows what happens? I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen in life, honestly, though. I mean, the fact that I'm still chugging this very unhealthy matcha milk tea, and I had, what is it? Some boba, mini bobas the other day, and I'm still eating quite unhealthy things. I think I'm still kicking, you know? Just live. Instead of death by snoo, death by boba. I feel like I did joke that like one of these days, like this boba addiction is just gonna get me like killed. But I have lowered my intake significantly. Okay, that might be a bit of a lie, but I can't help it. I mean, in general, like the boba balls, I don't really get them anymore anyways. If I want anything in my drink, it would be like pudding or jelly. I personally like pudding. I'm lactose intolerant though, so I gotta pop in the pills, the lactase. But I think it's mostly the sugar. I'm fine with most teas, but nowadays, like if I get any black teas outside with like, or like any boba with, oh, excuse me, hold on. Excuse me. Blah. But mostly a lot of like the black teas outside in like boba shops, I don't know what they put in it, but I've not been compatible with them. It's the age probably, but they just make me feel awful, which is why I like don't really go for most black teas anymore. Instead I just brew black tea myself because that's fine. Apparently, I don't get it. Maybe it's the sugar, but even then, like I sometimes do 1/3 sugars or like 20% sugar, and it's still like the caffeine in the black tea kind of like fucks me over or messes me over. There are times when like I would drink tea, like I would say I would finish it around like 4 p.m. right, but I would like stay up until a good like I don't know like 7 a.m. just because I couldn't sleep thanks to the caffeine. Like it just really screws me over, which is why I'm like more careful about the type of stuff that I get now. I know it's awful. And like the one boba place that I have my matcha tea from, I can't drink any of their black teas anymore. Like it's so bad because like not only does it keep me up, like it makes me feel like the worst thing ever. Like I feel like I'd rather just like pass out. Why I like watching English VTubers. While you listen, you don't understand anything. It's okay. I do the same with Japanese VTubers. I like to listen in on their Japanese and I'm just like, I don't understand half of this, but like for the stuff I understand, I'm like, yeah, I get you. But yeah, I'm like very inspired and very excited for, well, if anyone knows, you know, in the current VTuber streams, there's the new Niji En members. I've been watching them. But also I'm scared because I could feel my parasocial demons kind of coming out. But what does this say? Honyaku suru. Niji is mess though? It depends on how you see it. I've been following them for a long time and I have my opinions on stuff. And while I know like last year was kind of messy, I know that there has been a lot of improvement since. But yeah, I do really like their new talents. They're like, they're kind of being advertised as like kind of like the next Voltaction, which is on the JP side, which I really like quite often. Like they're pretty cool. I like their music. Delulu is the Solulu. Okay, at the beginning of this year, right? Or back when the song came out, I was like, wow, this song is kind of banger. And like the fact that they actually had the Delulu is the Salulu in their lyrics, I was just like, okay, like I get it. Me too. I feel that because, you know, sometimes you just gotta be mentally unwell to get mentally better, right? So the Lulu powers are kind of strong. But anyways, back when like the new year kind of started, like I literally woke up on January 1st with that song stuck in my head, and I was like, well, it's off to a great start of this year. Like I think it's literally the theme song for me this year. But you know, what has changed though? Maybe me being a bit more Delulu than usual. Especially now, it's got me drawing a lot because I'm just trying to make my mans look pretty, and then I want to draw myself with my mans. But yeah. That song really just got me on a chokehold for a while. But yeah, talking about those new EN members, I've been watching. I think Sable is very good for me because he also speaks in Japanese, which I appreciate, but sometimes he does slip into Kansai Ben, and then I'm like, okay, sir, I can't understand now. But I'm really glad he's doing like the two, the English and the Japanese streams, because I'm just like, oh yeah, now I get to sort of practice and listen to him on the background. Plus he has a nice, soft, cute voice, and I like soft boys. Help. I could feel those parasocial demons. I need to keep them at bay. But yeah. Hope everyone's been well this week. I need to take a break. I just went on a rant and I forgot to breathe. But yeah, this week I've been like really wanting to stream more. Like it's just like the urge of wanting to press the stream and just doing whatever's, but it's been kind of busy for me. I'm still drawing my models. I'll check it out later. Talking about like models though, I had like the inspiration of like finally starting maybe possibly starting mine, because you know I've actually been drawing a lot, so, and I'm trying to keep that motivation going. Hopefully I don't burn out, which is possible, which is why I'm just trying to take breaks where I need, including this right now. But I mean, I did go outside, so did I draw yesterday? No, I didn't. I was busy. Wow. I can't believe it. Me being busy. After Mika left Niji, I kind of stopped watching them. Yeah, that's understandable. Like, I don't really blame people for not watching them and stuff like that, because there have been issues. But I don't want to reveal too much about myself, but I've actually worked in a really toxic company. So it's easy for people to say things like, you know, oh, this is a toxic company and everything like that. But from what I've seen, it's actually is not as bad. But yeah, moving on. But a lot of the times we don't really see a lot of the things that do happen in the background. Not everything's going to be black and white. Or most things aren't black and white in life. So like there's a lot of gray there. And because we're just like the general public, it's easier for us to just assume things and stuff like that, which is why, you know, people jump to conclusions and stuff happens like that. But there's always two sides of a narrative. And, you know, sometimes it's like when you're not like, well, I've been watching them for a long time. Like I support my Oshi Shuyamino, and I rather trust, you know, what he says because I have been supporting him, obviously. But and like, you know, stuff happens, and you know, things just aren't black and white. There's always going to be faults in places. And since we do not know, like, you know, the stuff that goes in the background, like, I'd rather take it as a neutral approach in general. But, yep. Hollow is going through some drama now. Yeah, I've seen some stuff. I'd rather not, like, comment on it because I don't really watch Hololive as much in the first place. I think the only person I do follow is Ina, but I don't really watch her as often as most people do either. Have a nice stream. Thank you. I'm just gonna yap some more, but but thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you had fun. But yeah, talking about Ina though, I love her. I love her art too. She has like a Ami Ami collab right now, which is pretty cool. And I do own a plush of hers, so. And like one of the little cute head thingies. Never been sadder for a graduation when Fauna left. Yeah, I know Hololive is trying to go more for like the idol approach. It is what happens in a company though when you have when you grow bigger and stuff like that. You have to appeal to stockholders. It's like a business standpoint. It happens, and sometimes, you know, it's just life. But yeah. Companies growing big, and then like stuff happens, and then like, you know, you have to move on if it doesn't work out for you. But a lot of people are very brave for actually stepping out too. Ooh, excuse me. Because I know, like, in the end it is like work, which is why, you know, stuff happens. Like you never know what's going on in the workplace. But yeah, like, I think people who do end up quitting for reasons to pursue their own stuff, like, I think they're really strong people. Bend over. You got flagged for bend over. Okay, let me allow this one. That is crazy. Yeah, it happens. It's favoritism. A lot of companies do have that. Unfortunately. But you know, if your workplace doesn't want to, I guess, bend over for you in general, it's probably your sign to leave anyways. But in the end, we're all adults here. Everyone's adults. Like, whether they choose to stay and know, like, you know, the disadvantages and advantages of these things, like, it's ultimately their choice. And we should always respect that. And we also should, I guess, also respect the fact that, like, you know, not every company is going to be all sunshines and you know, sunshines and rainbows, because in the end it is work. You're getting paid to do this stuff, you know, and it's understandable. Like, after working, like, you know, work is work. But if you can make, like, I guess, yeah, I guess that's my kind of tangent on this thing, like my view on this kind of stuff. There are sacrifices that are going to be made no matter what, where you're at. And I guess it's like up to you if you want to view it as a positive thing or a negative thing. But in the end, I'm just like the type of person that would view these kind of stuff neutrally. I'm like not part of these things, so I probably shouldn't have like an opinion. And in the end, also, everyone has different opinions. Like, everyone has their thoughts, their different ways of living, and we should always just respect that, you know? Yeah, because like, you know, back when I worked at that quote-unquote toxic company, I had my very, 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 very close coworker there, really loved their job. So I had no say. Like, I was like, I hate it here, but if you love it, I have no say in it, you know? But yeah, some people just aren't compatible with their jobs, and that happens too, so. Yeah, my few cents on this stuff. Wasn't expecting myself to be yapping about that. I do have like a lot of other thoughts, but I feel like I don't want to talk more about it, since I feel like sometimes maybe I'm not entirely sure if I could word it properly. It's okay to have opinions on things, to call out people. Yeah, we're all gonna have different opinions, and sometimes some people just aren't well versed, or like they might be wrong in some sense, but it happens, and we just could agree to disagree, if anything. But as long as like you're not like out there attacking anyone or like doing anything out of malicious intent, and we could like, you know, find an opinion to agree on or agree to disagree, stuff like that. Wow, my brain is like kind of it's kind of messy, so. But yeah, it's there's a lot of things going on, so I think I'm trying so hard to word things without like, you know, with trying to make sense of things. It's hard. Words are hard. I don't get it. I can't talk. This is why I'm practicing yapping. But yeah, it's just that, you know, I just do think that if you see something you don't like, you should just move on. Unless it's actually out there hurting someone, you know. But I like to use a skill called I do not see. Because there's times when I'm on like the Twitters and I see a ship that I'm just like, oh no, I don't like this ship, and I just move on and pretend it doesn't exist. Would you feel comfortable if people made NSFW of my model? Ooh, I would actually feel uncomfortable. I am far from like, to be honest, I don't know if you'd noticed, but I don't like to show my skin that much. If you saw my intro card, I am like... I'm sorry, I don't know. It's my, you know. I'm very far away from the NSFW stuff. Yeah. I mean, if you do ever want to like do NSFW, just make sure it's like in the void. I don't want to stop people from like being a bit of delusional. I don't want people to like stop themselves from doing what they want, but like just make sure I don't see it. Just make sure I don't know. I just don't want to know it exists, you know? I mean, I'm fine knowing it exists, but if it's not in my eyes, if it's not in my sight, it doesn't exist. I can't just draw it, so yeah, well, just for anyone out there. But yeah, thanks for asking that question. I am too, I don't know, I'm a bit shy. I don't like to show my skin that much. Even the sun doesn't get to see my skin. But yeah, I think in all the arts that I've drawn of myself, I'm like mostly covered, like literally from, ooh, excuse me, excuse me, but I'm literally covered from like neck to toe. Like, you'll never see my skin. Like, I'm just like, oh no, if I draw myself without, like, with my chest open, I feel so uncomfortable. I need to get that covered. Like, cover that up, sweetie. I don't know, it's just me. Is it because I'm dressing like a grandma nowadays? I feel like I've adapted the JP clothing culture too. Like a lot of the people over there also don't like to show their skin, mainly because they don't really have sunblock to cover like their whole bodies, which is why they never show their skin even during the summers, which is kind of crazy. Am I 96-year-old? Hey guys, don't ever draw at me without clothes. But yeah, I feel so uncomfortable even just thinking about drawing myself with the chest kind of slightly open. Not even like the upper chest. Like help. What happened to me? Oh my gosh. I used to wear shorts and everything, and now I just wear long skirts like a granny. But yeah. I saw like something light up. Oh no. What is this? Okay, nothing important. But yeah. How long have I been? Oh my god. I've been yapping for like 45 minutes. And I feel like I still haven't yapped enough. I had like topics prepared, and then like I totally like threw it out the window the moment I like pressed start stream. So yeah, it's been going so well. It's been going really well. Oh yeah, I don't know why, but I'm like really on the edge of like starting Animal Crossing again. Welcome to streaming. Is this your first day? Feels like my first day. It feels like every time I start stream, it's like my first day. What is happening? What's going on? I've only stepped away from like the internet for the past 3 days, and now like who am I? But yeah, I don't know. Like I've been. I just want to start up Animal Crossing. Like I don't even know what to do in Animal Crossing. Like I've spent like 300, almost 400 hours in that game when I first got it, and I haven't touched it since like my extreme addiction because I like okay, so what happened was I ended up growing like blue roses. I finally grew blue roses, and it took me quite a few days, right? I was unfortunately time traveling. Yeah, back in the pandemic days. I mean, there's still a pandemic, but like, you know, back when it was peak pandemic. But yeah, I like ended up growing blue roses, and then I just quit. I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I've wasted too much of my life playing this game. Yeah. I think also I've been trying, like lately I've been trying to be more active when it comes to like my brain. My brain worms have been sleeping. Like I needed to wake up. Like wake the fuck up. So lately I've actually been picking up a lot of puzzle games. I do like daily Sudokus and stuff like that. Wordle. It's only been like 6 days and I already lost my streak for Wordle. I was just like, wow, I'm rusty. I don't know my words. But I'm slowly trying to improve my vocabulary and like actually trying to improve my, exercise my brain, learn a language. I'm trying. I'm passively learning, which is bad, but I should really be actively learning. I'm hoping that like since I am listening to more JP streams and stuff, I'm hoping that, you know, I should actually start looking up some of this stuff. What did I learn yesterday? Okay, I was sitting in Sable's stream yesterday, and he said he was talking about cicadas, and he said, like, was it semi? Is it called semi? Oh my god, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up. Gotta add that. I gotta add that word, cicada, in Japanese into my dictionary. I feel like the hardest part for me is actually starting and actually keeping a habit, though. I might just consider opening some of my JP otomes and raw dogging those, but also making sure, like, you know, I could type it out. It's a struggle. I need to actually practice. But yeah, I'm like starting it off slow though. My brain has just been on sleep mode for a bit too long, and I get it. I get why. You know, but I'm trying hard to step it up again. Of course there's always going to be roadblocks, and my ADHD. Self-diagnosed. but also friend diagnosed by a friend that actually has it. Yeah, I probably should get that checked, but last time I did, my hospital did not have the program, and they were like, sorry, we don't offer that there. And I was just like, darn, okay, but what else do you offer? One of these days. Definitely not anytime soon though, since I have other things to do, other things to get checked. Though, talking about hospital visits, I think I was counting the times I visited the hospital last year, and it was like awful. Like, I was just like, wow, what happened to me? But I get it. I know what happened to me. I'm a long awaited visit. aka the COVID caught me. All right. Okay. What was I saying? But yeah, the COVID caught me when I was down, and then now I have a whole bunch of issues. But we still ball. We're still alive, kicking. But yeah, what else can I talk about? I don't want to talk about my hospital visits. I mean, they're not bad. They're actually pretty speedy compared to whatever I had before. Oh my gosh. But every time I would visit the hospital, like, I found out it was close to a Daiso, the hospital I visit, and then, like, it's close to the Daiso, and it's close to one of my favorite boba places that has mini bobas. So I would, like, always hop on and get those right after. And then, like, obviously I would spend so much money because, you know, Daiso is it's like a sink. Like, I just throw my money down there, and it gives me a whole bunch of cool things. Like, I went yesterday, and I spent too much. How much items did I buy? Like 13? Oh my gosh. I love Daiso so much. But I'm never gonna be, well, I think I'm gonna stop myself, because every time I go to Daiso, I'm just like, wow, I should have just went to Japan and bought this, because Japan has like a whole bunch of 100 yen shops, and the amount of stuff I always buy, oh my god, 100 yen. I would be spending, I think I spent like I think I bought like 50 items or something. I think I spent like 5,000 yen just on stuff from 100 yen shops, because they always have really good stuff. Excuse me. Like, their Oshikatsu section is very, like, they know what you want. So I keep buying things because, like, you know, I buy a whole bunch of ribbons, and then I bought like a whole bunch of stickers, and I also bought like a whole bunch of frills, laces, all of that stuff. I just can't stop buying. I don't even have room for these anymore. Like, my whole collection is massive for ribbons. I think I bought like 10 ribbons Oh my god, I remember trying to shove all that in my suitcase before I left. I need to buy a new suitcase too. I have like a really cute suitcase, but like it doesn't hold that much, and it's like really good for a weekend trip. But for like trips like when I go to Japan and stuff, I definitely need a bigger suitcase. These suitcases aren't working. But yeah. I did buy a really cheap one the last time I went, but I didn't use it because, you know, I thought it was too big. Also, it's not as sturdy, which sucks because I need a sturdy suitcase because I like to buy a lot of merch, and like, I don't want those merches getting damaged with a crappy suitcase. So, well, I think then again, I like to put all my merch in my duffel bag, which I bring onto me on the airplanes, the flights. So I think I might be fine. I don't know. But what if I buy too much, you know? That's always a problem. I'm always buying too much. I did buy some more clothes when I went this year. Some grandma clothes. Oh my god. I like just gulped a whole bunch of air along with that. But yeah, I really want to, I need to change out my wardrobe actually, now that I think of it. I'm kind of screwed. I have too much grandma clothes. You know. Too much grandma clothes, long skirts, tops that cover everything. I do need to change my style though. Apparently I'm gothic. Or am I? Ain't that the question? But yeah, I'm kind of almost, wow, I'm almost hitting the 1 hour mark. But I remember there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I forgot. Every time this happens. I should have just written it down. Scrambling. But actually, let me drink some water. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream the rest of this week. I might actually go out tomorrow. Thursday and no, I'm busy Friday. I'm gonna be gone on Friday. Thursday, what do I have on Thursday? I don't even know. Saturday. It's over for me. I don't know if I'll be able. Maybe Saturday. Depends. Saturday or Sunday. But next week should be back to normal almost. I really want to play Yumiya. And then I also want to play some other console games like after Yumiya. I'm actually thinking about doing Vesperia, either Vesperia or Rune Factory, because I don't know why I'm like in the farming mood. Like I want to play a farming game. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I just maybe Rune Factory. I have Rune Factory 4, which is apparently the better one. But I've been playing, I played Rune Factory back when it was on the DS. The DS, oh my god, that's a long time ago. I played 1 and 2, I didn't finish any of them. I'm so bad at finishing games. Mainly because I'm just like, oh, what if it ends? And then like, what if it ends and I can't play it anymore? But yeah, Yumiya, have Yumiya on the backlog. I have Rune Factory 4, Vesperia, there are some indie games that I have that I thinking about playing. Ooh, there's one, what is it? A Date with Death is one of them. I want to try that one. I also want to do more visual novels. Ooh, excuse me. I kind of just want to go back to Buster Fellows. I already uninstalled the demo. I'm waiting for the full game. I hope they have a limited edition this time around. I know P-Cube hasn't really been doing limited edition versions of their games. Wow. I've been so behind on some of these games because I also want to play... I need to buy B Project. I love B Project. I don't have a favorite boy in B Project, but I love B Project. Thrive Music's hit so different. Oh my god. And then like they had a recent Seiyu live that I really want to buy the Blu-ray of, but I'm kind of broke right now. I have priorities. But whew, apparently Ito Kent shows up. But yeah, kind of hitting that 1 hour mark. So I might have to wrap it up soon. Oh, welcome back. I'm about to wrap it up. I went on a tangent where I was like talking about B Project and like P-Cube games because I've been meaning to buy some of their Otome games and also like B Project. I think there's something else that's being released. Well, they're doing the localization for Busta Fellows, but I really want them to have a limited edition. I just bought some visual novels. I have so many games I have not touched, like a lot of like the Otome games. Like I have the Psychedelica series, and then I have Taisho Alice, and I haven't touched any of it. Taisho Alice is like four games long too, so I'm just like, wow, like that's a lot of routes. Well, not a lot of routes. It's a long story, long game, but I haven't touched it yet. Wow, I'm just mystery horror visual novels. That's nice. That's so cool. I don't know if I could do horror anymore. I'm so baby. I get scared so easily. Well, maybe if it's like anime ones, but like, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. But anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here because it's been an hour and I got some other stuff to do now, of course. But yeah, thanks for coming as always. I hope you had fun. Really appreciate it. I wish I could stream more. I don't know if I could stream anytime this week. I'm like counting the days. Now I'm just like, wow, I think I might be out tomorrow, and then Thursday is kind of up in airs, and then Friday I'm also kind of out. Saturday, I have no idea what's going on. But I know next week I should be able to go back to streaming this time, probably Monday through Friday. Hopefully, I don't know yet. Most likely though, it should work out fine. Hopefully, if no one interrupts me. If nothing else happens, you know, but yeah, it's just this week I'm just like, like I can't believe it. Like I want to stream, but I can't. What's happening to me? Anyways. But yeah, I'm actually very inspired to stream a bit more now. Oh my god, socializing! Ew, I have to go outside and touch grass. I'm allergic to grass though. Not really, but like, I'd like to say it. But yeah, I've just been really inspired lately, because I've been watching some cool peoples. But with that said, like always, thanks for joining. Thanks for yapping with me, chatting with me. I was gonna say something else, and then I was gonna go on another tangent, and I'll never end. But anyways, I'm gonna end. So, like always, thank you. And with that said, until next time, have fun, stay safe, and goodbyes. Bye. Hey, I did mention it. What are you talking about? Just once.